Hello and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. My name is Ola and you might know me as Roxy Opal GM. As I'm recording this video, I'm preparing to move to university to start my concept and comic art course, so I'm sorry about the voiceover instead of my voice. I hope it's still easy to follow. If you know your fundamentals, big chance you also know how to study art, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. First step I recommend is looking at your art right now and writing down things that you're unhappy with. Looking back at my old art, I didn't like the way I drew faces and how I chose colors. My art seemed flat and muddy. Finding inspiration will be your next step, so go make a Pinterest board, go find animated shows you like, or go on Instagram and see what kind of cool artists you'll find there. I recommend looking at things like lighting, anatomy, coloring, line art, shading, and proportions. Once you're happy with your collection, find connections. Look at what things look similar. For example, most of the things you save draw the nose a certain way. Now all you have to do is draw it. So analyze your inspiration and take parts of it, mix it with other work and sketch it out. It will be a lot of trial and error, but it will be easier every time since you will naturally gravitate to drawing the things you like the most. Learning from different artists is important when trying to create your own art style. I feel like a lot of new artists are put away from this method of drawing since it might feel like copying, but if you're studying note tracing and doing this for your own practice, there's nothing wrong with learning using this method. I did art in college, and a task we were often given was study art pieces as closely as we can to understand the way the artist worked. Here's a few examples of me doing this project. So if you're struggling, I recommend learning this method before trying to find an art style. Even though I've been showing you some of my work throughout this video, I'm also going to show you me using this method to prove to you how fast this works. This topic is quite subjective and there's many ways to work on this. So if you have any other tips you think might be helpful for artists, leave them in the comments. It could really help someone out. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my take on this art hack.
Got kick.